All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to use list.map and view tag to render the tags. So we've got tags coming in here as an argument. That's going to be a list of strings. And we want to replace this thing with actual rendered tags. So how are we going to do that? I'm going to call list.map. And then list.map, the first argument it accepts is a function to run on each element of the list. So we're going to call a view tag here. That's going to be the function we pass into list.map. And the other argument is going to be the actual list itself, which in our case is just called tags. So this is going to run through those tags, and then on each one it's going to call view tag, and it's going to transform that list such that the new list has the result of calling view tag on each of those tags as the actual rendered ones. Which means that it's really important that rendered tags, because it's being used here as a list of virtual DOM nodes, that it actually return a virtual DOM node in the view tag function. So this should return a single one, which it currently does. It just returns an empty button, which is pretty boring. But we wanted to render a more interesting button like this. So let's call button, passing, again, class. And that's going to be just the one attribute in there. And then here we want to put the actual tag name, which, like we did before, is going to be text tag name. So tag name is coming in as a string. We want to turn that into a DOM node, a text node. So we're going to call text on it. OK, so now we have view tag done. We have view tags done. The last step is that in order to actually make them get used, we need to call view tags passing the actual tags instead of this empty list right here. So we have tags defined up here in this let expression inside main. So all we have to do is say tags. There we go. By the way, you saw that code jumped up there a little bit. That's Elm format at work. I have Elm format configured to run on save, so if I mess all these things up and add a bunch of extra white space and nonsense like that, every time I save it all just snaps back into place. So highly recommend using Elm format and setting it to format on save. Makes life really nice. All right, let's recompile this and see what it looks like. Bam! Now we have some tags. Excellent.